What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of New Comics This Week. Today I'm going to be talking about all the upcoming releases for New Comic Book Day, September 14th, 2022. We've got a killer list of books on the way, and in today's episode I'm going to be going over all those upcoming releases, their varying covers, if there's any sort of important info about them, whether it's a first appearance, new arcs that are ending, and any sort of other important info that's going to help you decide which issues you're going to be picking up this week. So let's jump right into it. Alright everyone, so as always, as I begin to talk about these books, just be aware, some of them that I'm going to be discussing today might not actually be coming out this week for New Comic Book Day. There's still a lot of delays and shipment issues happening. Once it gets closer to New Comic Book Day, just check with your LCS, see which books are actually going to be getting in. So kicking this list off first, folks, we're going to be going over AWA Upshot. They've got one coming out this week. It's Sacrament, issue number 2, and I was a big fan of that first issue. I highly recommend it if you can find it. Moving on to ARCOMICS, they've got one coming out this week, and it does feature a brand new story. It's Betty and Veronica, Jumbo Comics Digest, issue number 307. Continuing on the Aftershock, the first one is Samurai Doggy, issue number 2. And then we've got There's Something Wrong with Patrick Todd, issue number 3. And the final one coming out from Aftershock this week is the 06 Protocol, issue number 1. So it is the start of a brand new series. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a 1 in 15 Wutan incentive variant. Moving on to Scout Comics, the first one is Pentagram of Horror, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main, and then we've got a 1 in 10 Fontanelli incentive variant. Moving on to Cities of Magic, issue number 5. After that, we've got a brand new series that I've definitely talked about quite a few times, so hopefully this week it's actually coming out. We've got Mr. Ista, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a 1 in 10 incentive, and now finally a 1 in 50 glow-in-the-dark incentive variant. Moving on to Beyond the Beyond, issue number 4. Followed up with that, we've got a brand new series, Sergeant Werewolf, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a 1 in 10 incentive variant. After that, we have a new series again. We've got West Moon Chronicles, issue number 1. Continuing on with Scout Comics, we've got Thud, Double Vision, issue number 1, so another brand new series. And then finally, we're going to be capping Scout Comics off with another brand new series. We've got Sabretooth Dan, Verse the Moon, issue number 1. Moving on to Vault, the first one is Mindset, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Simmons variant. The only other one they've got this week is Lunar Room, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B Howl variant. Moving on to Titan Comics, the first one is Bloodborne, The Lady of the Lanterns, issue number 2. I finally found that first issue. I'm so excited for it. I didn't get a chance to read it yet, but if you did enjoy it, if you're a big Bloodborne fan, let me know what you think about it down below. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Rackmid variant, and now finally a cover C Stokely variant. The only other one they've got this week is Sherlock, A Scandal in Belgravia, part 2, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B variant, and then finally we've got a cover CJ variant. After that is Zenoscope, and they've got one. It's Van Helsing, Flesh of My Blood, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Vitorino variant, a cover C D Pascal variant, and now finally a cover D Ruffino variant. Moving on to Oni Press, they've got Jonah and the Unpossible Monsters, issue number 11. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B Eliopoulos variant. Moving on to Ablaze, they've got one brand new series. It's Lovecraft, Unknown Kadith, issue number 1. This one's got 10 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Grimalt variant, and now finally a cover C Andreo variant. Moving on to Behemoth, the first one is Dark Beach, issue number 6. And then we've got the Illusion Witch, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Lima variant. And now finally from Behemoth, we've got Blind Alley, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B variant. Moving on to Red 5, they've got one brand new series. It's Mega, Rise of the Black Swan, issue number 1. And then moving on, we've got It's Alive, and they've got a brand new series as well, folks. It's Nervous Rex, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B variant. Out of all those issues, all those different publishers, the only one on my pull list that I plan on grabbing is going to be from AWA Upshot. We've got Sacrament, issue number 2. And next up, let's talk about Image Comics and Boom Studios. Oh, hey, and everyone, I'm going to be doing a giveaway this video. It's the complete series of God Country. This is a trade paperback. All you have to do is 1, like this video, 2, comment down below which books you're looking forward to this week, and 3, you've got to be subscribed to the channel. Tune in this Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. EST for my Tuesday night live stream where we cover Cover Price's top 10 list of books. We break down that entire list, but find out if you're this week's giveaway winner. Now let's get back to Image Comics and Boom Studios. So to get things started off with Image, the first one today, we've got King Spawn, issue number 14. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B Natchlik variant. Moving on, I love this series. I highly recommend it. Seriously, you've got to find these back issues. We've got the Silver Coin, issue number 14. This series almost never lets me down. The artwork, the storytelling, it's a horror anthology, and it is phenomenal. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Wingard variant. Moving on to Do a Powerbomb, issue number 4. This is another series that I've heard fantastic things about. I missed out on the first issue, but I am going to try to find that and then grab the other issues. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B Lee variant. Moving on to A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, issue number 11. And then moving on to Love Everlasting, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B Samson variant, and now finally a Terry Dodson variant. Now for this next one, I am so pumped for it. It is a brand new series spinning out of the Bone Orchard universe, written by Jeff Lemire. The artwork's done by Andrea Sorrentino. I love when they team up. Those series never let me down. We've got the Bone Orchard Mythos, 10,000 Black Feathers, issue number 1. And this one's got 10 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Ward variant, and now finally a cover C Simmons variant. Continuing on with Image, we've got Seven Sons, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main, and then we've got a 1 in 25 Jay Lee incentive variant. After that is Above Snakes, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B variant. Moving on, we've got Savage Dragon, issue number 263. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B Retro 70s trade dress variant. Next up is a brand new series. We've got The Least We Can Do, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Rumboli variant, a cover C Rumboli variant, and now finally a cover D blank sketch variant. This next one's the final one coming out from Image this week. It's the Last Shadowhawk 3D special, issue number 1. Out of all those issues, the only ones I plan on grabbing is the Silver Coin, issue number 14, A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, issue number 11, and the Bone Orchard Mythos, 10,000 Black Feathers, issue number 1. So moving on to Boom Studios, they're having an insanely small week. They've got one coming out, but it is the final issue, so be on the lookout for it if you're reading this one. We've got Flavor Girls, issue number 3. I won't be picking up that one, so next up, let's talk about Dark Horse, IDW, and Dynamite. Dark Horse fans, first one today from them is Young Hellboy, Assault on Castle Death, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B, Oming variant. Moving on to Masquerade, issue number 1. So we do have a brand new series coming out. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a cover B, Francavilla variant. After that is another brand new series, folks. We've got Castle Full of Blackbirds, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a Del Rey variant. This next one's the final one coming out from Dark Horse this week. It's Overwatch, New Blood, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Clark variant. I won't be grabbing any of them, so moving on to IDW, the first one is Godzilla vs. the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 5, and this is the final issue of the series. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Wajid variant, a 2022 online exclusive, and now finally a 1 in 10 Williams II incentive variant. Continuing on to Dark Spaces, Wildfire, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Sorrentino variant, a cover C Murakami variant, and now finally a cover D Rodriguez variant. Next one I'm going to be going over today is Star Trek Lower Decks, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Fosgit variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Moving on, this is the last one coming up from IDW this week, folks. It's True Cult, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Love It variant, and now finally a cover C Beals variant. I won't be grabbing any of them, so moving on to Dynamite, the first one is the Immortal Red Sonja, issue number 6, and this one's got 13 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Yoon variant, and now finally a cover C Linsner variant. Then we have Draculina, issue number 6. This one's got 11 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Mare variant, and now finally a cover C March variant. After that, I'm so pumped for this one as well. We've got the Army of Darkness vs. Reanimator, Necronomicon Rising, issue number 3. And this one features 10 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Mitten variant, and now finally a cover C Sodom variant. Next one on my list this week is Lady Hell, issue number 2, and this one's got 19 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Viganti variant, and now finally a cover C Maul variant. The final one coming up from Dynamite this week is the start of a brand new series. We've got Vampirella Mind Warp, issue number 1. This one's got 26 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Dewey variant, and now finally a cover C Lyrics variant. I definitely plan on grabbing this week from Dynamite the Army of Darkness vs. Reanimator, Necronomicon Rising, issue number 3, but I'm also going to take a look at the Vampirella Mind Warp series as well. But now let's talk about DC Comics. DC fans, first one today on my list is Wonder Woman, issue number 791. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Paul Pope cardstock variant, a cover C Harley Quinn 30th anniversary cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Sharp cardstock incentive variant. After that is Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue number 15. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B Talaski cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Hooge Boom incentive variant. Moving on, we've got Batman Urban Legends, issue number 19. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Burnham variant, and now finally a cover C Row variant. Then we have Batgirls, issue number 10. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Sweeney Boo variant, a cover C, Harley Quinn 30th Anniversary cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Rion Gonzalez cardstock incentive variant. Continuing on DC, we've got Jurassic League, issue number 5, and I've heard great things about this series. I just didn't get an opportunity to start reading it. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Mark's cardstock variant, and now finally a cover C, Hispanic Heritage Month variant. Next one today is the start of a brand new series, folks. We've got Batman vs. Robin, issue number 1, and this one's got 11 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Middleton cardstock variant, and now finally a cover C, Lozano cardstock variant. After that is I Am Batman, issue number 13. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Bowden cardstock variant, a cover C, Hispanic Heritage Month variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Cruise cardstock incentive variant. Next is Dark Crisis, Worlds Without a Justice League, Wonder Woman, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a 1 in 25 incentive, and now finally a 1 in 50 foil incentive variant. Next up is Future State Gotham, issue number 17. This is cover A, the main, and then we have a cover B, Locust cardstock variant. Moving on to a new miniseries, we have The Flash, The Fastest Man Alive, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Ferriera cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Corona incentive variant. Moving on to Batman Hush, Batman Day Special Edition, issue number 1. And now finally, we've got Batman's Mysterious Casebook, Batman Day Special, issue number 1. I don't plan on grabbing any of them this week from DC, so next up, let's finish this video now with Marvel Comics. Marvel fans, first one today is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 9, and this is a Hellfire Gala tie-in. This one's got 9 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Savick variant, and now finally a Gleason variant. Moving on to Daredevil, issue number 3. What do you guys think about this Daredevil series so far? I'm gonna be honest, because I didn't finish Devil's Reign, I didn't finish reading the other Daredevil run. I don't know, 2 issues in, it's not bad. I love the artwork, but I might wait a little bit, try to grab trade paperbacks for the other stuff, and get caught up in this one, because right now, I don't know, I feel a little lost in it. This one's got 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a promo variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Maliv incentive variant. After that is Venom, issue number 10, and this is the end of the arc. This is another series that I keep having higher expectations for. I love Venom. I love Spider-Man. This series isn't doing it for me, though. This one's got 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Tau variant A, and now finally a Perio variant A, but be on the lookout because both those covers also have a Virgin variant B cover as well for it. Moving on to AXE Judgment Day, issue number 4, and you guys guessed it, this is an AXE Judgment Day tie-in. This one's got 9 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a 1 in 50 LaRocca incentive, and now finally a 1 in 100 Brooks incentive variant. Moving on to X-Men Red, issue number 6. This is another AXE Judgment Day tie-in. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Clark variant, and now finally a Nakayama Beyond Amazing Spider-Man variant. Moving on to Edge of Spider-Verse, issue number 3. This one's got 9 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Qua trade dress variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 Anka design incentive variant. After that, folks, we've got Star Wars Obi-Wan, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Sprouse Choose Your Destiny variant, and now finally a U variant. Next one today is Iron Man, issue number 23. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we've got a Manipul Beyond Amazing Spider-Man variant. Moving on, we have Captain Marvel, issue number 41. This is cover A, the main, and then we have a Johnson Beyond Amazing Spider-Man variant. Next one on my list is Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue number 27. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Lashley variant, and now finally a Sprouse Choose Your Destiny variant. After that, we've got a series finale. It's Spider-Punk, issue number 5. I'm going to be real with you guys. This series has been so much better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a cheap cash grab from Marvel, but honestly, surprisingly very good. Next one I'm going to be talking about is another one that I'm really hyped for. We've got Predator, issue number 2. That first issue was awesome. The storytelling, the artwork, it definitely hooked me on that first one. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Bustos variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 LaRocca incentive variant. Next one I'm going to be talking about is a brand new series. We've got Midnight Suns, issue number 1, and this one's got 5 different covers. I'm pretty hyped up for this one. This is cover A, the main. We've got a game variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Eastman incentive variant. Continuing on with Marvel, folks, we've got a series finale. It's X-Men 92, issue number 5, and then we've got an end of the arc with Savage Avengers, issue number 5. And now finally, this is the last one coming out from Marvel this week, folks. We've got Miss Marvel and Venom, issue number 1. Just because it says number 1, this is not a brand new series, though. Miss Marvel's got, I believe it's 2 other issues out right now, and it follows the same storyline. It's just with different characters, and I'm guessing that's why they keep calling it with number 1, because it's with somebody new. So definitely find the back issues for this one. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Momoko variant, and now finally a Simonson variant. Out of all those issues, the only ones on my pull list I plan on grabbing is ASM issue number 9, Daredevil issue number 3, Venom issue number 10, Edge of Spider-Verse issue number 3, Iron Man issue number 23, Spider-Punk issue number 5, Predator issue number 2, Midnight Suns issue number 1, and now finally Miss Marvel and Venom issue number 1. And now let's do a recap of these comics. Alright, comic book fans, so what do you think about this week's upcoming New Comic Book Day? In my opinion, I think it's definitely going to be a fun one. We've got some really good books coming out. I'm really looking forward to Sacrament issue number 2 from AWA Upshot. And then from Image, we've got the Silver Coin issue number 14, hands down one of my favorite ongoing series from Image right now. But then Marvel, we've got Predator issue number 2. I know a lot of people have been hyping up the Midnight Suns issue number 1 issue. I'm not looking forward to it as much, but it still should be a good one. The one book that I'm looking forward to most this week, however, is definitely going to be Silver Coin issue number 14. Seriously, I can't stop hyping up that series enough. I absolutely love it. You guys definitely need to try to find some back issues or a trade paperback for it. And thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you don't want to miss out on any of my upcoming content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new content. You won't regret it. And I've got 2 more sitting off to the side here with more of my comic book content. Click on one of those and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.